Hi everyone! In the previous video, we already in the middle of changing score system into game system and we got our ground check broken. But this is become the best part of our process. We will get to know UnityAction. What is UnityAction? Basically, it is like UnityEvent, but based on more native C# event. So we can add or remove action when an event occurs from the code. In UnityEvent, we must add or remove the action from Unity Editor, and it is not flexible. And the bigger problem of it is not safe to the prevent, just like what we see in the previous video. Even though we already saved the changes on the ball prevent, the ground check is not working, right? It is because we're using UnityEvent. Its action is removed when become a prevent file. This is where the UnityAction shine. We can freely add and remove the action in the middle of the game. Okay, I think this is enough for the brief. Let's start. We already knew what we want to do, so we can just go to our ball script and change the Unity event into UnityAction. The difference between UnityAction and Unity event on declare is we must put event keyword to make it work. Remember when I said we can add and remove event action from code? Now we will add score action to ball scored event from the score system script. First, get the ball script from our created ball game object. Ball comment.score event is equal scored. Scored is the function. Above the start game, you can see it there. And then ball comment.onGround event plus equal respawn. Now let's create respawn ball function for the onGround event. Okay, let me rename this. With the error, it doesn't match UnityAction transform. We use transform parameter before because we use it on Unity Editor and refer it to the spawn area. And because we didn't need that parameter anymore, we can just remove it. Wait, why we don't need it anymore? It is because we have the ball object inside our score system or future game system right now. So we didn't need the ball to pass transform object. What respawn ball will do? It will just destroy the ball and spawn the ball again. Then let's create spawn ball function to be reused by start game and respawn ball. Move all code from start game to the spawn ball, because basically what we do in start game is spawn ball. Then call spawn ball function from start game. Right now we don't have a method to check when the ball exists or not when we're destroying the ball. Let's store our ball inside a variable called current ball. Change ball name into current ball. One more thing that you should know about event action. In some situation, if you add action to an event, destroy the object without remove the action, it can introduce memory leak to your game and you don't want it to happen. So don't forget to remove it on destroy. Continue with our destroy ball function to be used on respawn ball. Here we can check if there's no current ball, then don't do anything. But if exists, then remove action from the event. Then destroy the ball using destroy method and set the current ball to null. Now we can call destroy ball and spawn ball to run respawn ball. Save it and try to run the game. Just like what I said, when we refactor things like this, it will introduce some error, but that error will guide us to complete our mission. Remember that we create main scene and prediction scene for the ball? We declare that on ball script, so it can't work because we already have main and prediction scene when the first ball spawned. How to fix that problem? We just need to move initialization place of the main and prediction scene. For now, I choose our score system script. Before that, see our check ground contact function inside the ball script. We set some property of the ball to keep the ball behavior normal when we move the ball. But with our respawn function, we don't need it anymore. Let's remove it. When the ball respawns because of touching the ground, it is trying to create the second main and prediction scene. Let's fix that. Move our main and prediction scene related variable into score system. And with this, we know where are the codes that are using our scene from the ball of script error. Basically, what I did is moving all the functions related to it. Give the dependencies they want. Move create scene main and create scene prediction to start game function. Also move the simulation mode code into start game. Move fixed update to the score system too. Okay, one more problem is our ball using prediction scene for simulating our ball trajectory. There's a couple of workarounds for this, but don't make it complicated. This is the way that I choose for now. Remember, in software or game development, we must be flexible. There's always a trade-off when we choose some solution. So, choose the solution depending on the best trade-off that we can get. For now, we already put the scene prediction to our score system. Let's just call the scene prediction from our score system. Declare score system. Get the score system with gameObject.find score system. And then get the score system script component. Also declare scene prediction again, but this time we use score system.get scene prediction method to get it from the ball script. Get scene prediction basically just return the scene prediction. So let's create that method inside score system script. We also need the scene prediction physics. Let's give it. Try to run the game. And we got crazy warning. Let's see that. Basically, it's just saying that we need the simulation to be set as script. But didn't we already declare that? Let's see. It seems that we need to move our physics settings into the awake method. Let's try again. Yes, it fixed that. See if all works good now. Nice, it's working great. Finally, we can promote our score system into game system. Let's rename our score system into game system. Ah, an error. No problem. It's just because I also changed the game object name to be game system. So we need to find game system in the boss script instead of score system. Let's see. Nice. Now it's working like we wanted and we got our game system. What to do next? I think the scene related codes should not be inside the game system. It's making the code looks messy and harder to read when it should not. Let's refactor it in the next video. If you like the video, please consider subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.